All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up, get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying in the territory of possibly one-hit wonders. That's not going to be the name of the video. I got to come up with a title yet, but we're going to be talking about so what you're a one-hit wonder on YouTube. So, before we get started, I want to thank everyone for your love, your prayers, your support. I want to thank everyone who sent in super chats. I want to thank everyone that watches my videos from beginning to end. Also, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. And I want to welcome all my new subscribers. If you're new to this channel, this is the hangar. This is your captain speaking, and welcome to my channel. And anyway, so today we're going to talking about if you're a content creator, this is for you. This is for anyone who's watching this video. But what if you want to be a content creator? Can you live off being a one-hit wonder? Let's give a historical context. Look at Kiss, the rock band Kiss. What's the #1 song they are most known for? Made for Loving You. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. That is the most famous song they ever had. But they still had a successful career long past that. So today I hope this video will inspire you. You may say, Jeremiah, I'm making YouTube videos and they're just not doing well. I can't get monetized yet. Or, I had this one big hit, but I haven't done well since then. Don't judge yourself on your big mega hit. Your big mega hit launched your career. There are many people who went on to have enormous success after they had the one big hit. And that's what we're going to go through today. I got many historical references of whether they're YouTube creators or rock stars or even movie stars who are known for one thing, but they still had success in their careers. They didn't let that bother them. And they said, Jeremiah, I still haven't had my one big hit yet. Well, it'll happen. You can't predict it. We're going to start with this guy right here. One hit wonder, right? Because I had someone come on my channel and tell me that, Jeremiah, you're a one hit wonder. You'll never amount to anything. All your other videos are failing. You know what? Screw you. I've got several videos on my channel doing halfway decently. Some are even in the 5-digit range. Are they going to perform as well as the one video I'm known for? Probably not. And that's okay. That's okay. I got plenty of historical references I'm going to show you. The first person we're going to talk about is Austin McConnell. So we're going to bring this video up. And his name is Austin McConnell. And by the way, this is my second take on this video. I did it with my iPad 9th generation. I had a little lapel thing. I guess the battery went out because the volume quit halfway through the video. Oh my God, that was so frustrating. Oh man. It's recharging right now. So I'm gonna film this right now. It's what I'm doing now. And we'll try to refilm it again with the other iPad. Why not? We'll put the two versions, and which one I like better will be uploaded. Sometimes you got to do several takes of your videos before you upload them. You want to, check it out, make sure everything checks. Volume check. I did a volume check, but the battery gave out. Well, I should have charged it up before I didn't do that. But we're going to start with Austin McConnell. Let's get back on topic. I'm sorry I ramble. I'm very unprofessional. That's okay. So you're a YouTube creator, and so this guy calls me a one-hit wonder. That video right now has 70,000 views. It's called I Have Nothing Left to Live For. You can go back and preview it if you'd like. Is that all I'm going to amount to? Of course not. That's ridiculous to even think so. And I got plenty of examples of people that are known for one thing and they still went on and had success. Let's get right, because I hope this inspires you. I do. And let's we're going to start with Austin McConnell. Now, he created a video, it did nothing, and all of a sudden, it was skyrocketed. Now, he's got 1.4 million subs. He's right out here, out of Springfield, Missouri, just 30 miles down the road. Let's get right into it. Let's start with him. He's going to tell the story of what happened to his video. Now, if you're a content creator, please watch. I'm sorry, I'm a rambler. I'm just excited. It's like, oh yeah, I'm excited. Come on, please work.
I would host that show. So around 9 years ago, I got my very first viral-ish video. It was a 30-minute long review of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. The video essay format was still fairly new on YouTube. I had just shelled out about $30 for what I felt was a rather subpar story. I had some video editing experience, and I figured, hey, if folks online can make long-form content breaking down their favorite movies, I can surely do it with whatever this thing was. So I wrote a script, grabbed a mic, fired up Adobe Premiere, and spent about a month putting together the very best video that I could. And after I finished the final frame, I threw it up on YouTube, and nothing happened. Nobody cared. I had poured everything I had into this video, and as far as I could tell, all that hard work would never be recognized.
Listen to his story.
I thought that my video about the Cursed Child was better than other Harry Potter content on YouTube that was getting watched, but no one would ever know this because no one would ever see it. I was a small YouTuber. Sure, I had what looked like a little over 2,000 subscribers, but most of those were dormant accounts, and as far as I could tell, there was nothing that I could do to get eyes on the thing that I had made. And for the next 11 weeks, that video remained stagnant, getting just a handful of views on and off with the occasional comment thrown into the mix. But then, in early November of that year, something weird started happening. I started getting email notifications from YouTube. People were subscribing to my channel. It started small, a dozen a day, then another dozen, then another. I checked the video and realized that it had slowly but surely climbed to 1,000 views, then 2,000, then 3. On November 3rd, the video finally cracked the 10,000 mark, and I went to bed that night with a huge smile on my face, thinking, this is as good as it gets.
Oh, it gets better.
Then I woke up the next morning, and it was even better. My inbox was filled with YouTube notifications, hundreds, no, thousands of new subscribers. And I watched as my video went from 10,000 views to 25, then 50, then 100,000. The snowball had started rolling, and in what felt like no time at all, my video had crossed 1 million views.
Oh my God.
I was a YouTuber. It became what the kids these days call a legit side hustle. It has truly been one of the most exciting and fulfilling experiences of my entire life. But I can't quite shake the feeling that the most exciting moment of it all was waking up that early November morning and experiencing the first real moment of recognition for a video that I had made. And that experience happened for me the hard way. That first viral hit came 10 years into making videos on YouTube. I had never got a shout out from a big YouTuber to make the climb easier. It happened only after hundreds of thousands of people slowly discovered my channel and my work organically. And that, to me, was maddening. So once I finally got my first taste of
Okay, so You heard his story, right? Now get this. He was on YouTube for 10 years. That video he made about Harry Potter, it was in the algorithm for 11 weeks with nothing. Nothing. So this, what's happened to him, happened to me. I had that video, I had nothing left to live for. 2 days. It wasn't 11 weeks for me, it was 2 days. Now, maybe somebody saw it and they shared it with their friends, and maybe I did get a shout out that kind of boosted a little bit. I don't know. I've heard stories. I don't know the whole story. But for 2 days it sat there, nothing. 30 views, only one comment, and that came from my brother. Now, I didn't create that to go viral. Actually, that video was made to get the attention of my sister. And then I was going to take it down. Once I got the help I needed, boom, take it down. But no, I didn't get the help I needed. And I went for walkabout, came home Friday night, and all of a sudden, I went from 450 subs to about 700 and something. Almost 800 subs. I'm going, oh crap. And then it just kept climbing. I'm up to now 5,850 subs, I think. 5,850, I think. I don't know. We're getting close to 6,000. And that video is now up to 70,000 views. Now, what happened to him? Austin McConnell. Check out his channel. He's right out of here in Springfield, Missouri. What happened to him? His stood there for 11 weeks. You may be saying, Jeremiah, my videos are going nowhere. Don't give up hope. What happened to him has happened to me. Now it's at 70,000 views. It could go up to 100,000, then 1 million. And then I'll be on the map just like Austin. And I have to be prepared for that. I'm still like trying to soak it all in. I'm not used to this coming on here and immediately giving thanks to all my subscribers and welcoming my new subscribers. Because I come on here, this is your captain speaking, and I go right into it. I mean, you ever sat in church, say, come on, pastor, get with the sermon. And you sit there for 20 minutes while he makes all these announcements. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The pastor's making this announcement, this announcement, and this announcement. Okay, we got to get back into the video, right? Get back into the topic. I got to stay focused. Got to keep this within a reasonable amount of time. There's no way. I try to keep them 50. We're up to 13 minutes already, and I'm barely getting started. I'm just having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm full of energy. And what happened to Austin has happened to another YouTuber. I'm going to give you another example of somebody who had been on the platform for years and years. I wish I could find the exact time frame where he tells his story, how he's been on YouTube for years, but I can't seem to find that exact spot. And okay, Austin McConnell.
I would host that shouted out cool channels with less than 1,000 subscribers. I could create that incredible feeling for
That's
other
his YouTube
small
channel.
Creators. I could give
Shout out
talented
to him. He's
artists
already got
the
1.5
shout out
million subs,
I
but
never
there you
got.
go.
So around 2018.
Come shopping with me as a middle
No,
class mama 5, and y'all already.
no, I don't want that. Come on, go
I
back.
started, and since that time.
Okay. What are you looking for? Going viral. I don't know, that's where he told his story.
I can talk about this story. This guy was like a severe alcoholic, right? And when I mean severe alcoholic, he would wake up, pour some Grey Goose into his cup. Whole retirement where she's been there for 25 25 years. And like, I'm not having the best time.
Here's another guy. He's been on
So stupid.
for many, many years.
All right. I'm just making a big mess. I don't even know.
Ian on YouTube.
I'm just making an even bigger mess, dude, at this point. I don't know. I need to go home. Yeah, right. My boss is gonna be so pissed, dude. I broke all these beers. Look at this.
Okay, it's Ian on YouTube. Now, what happened to him? I wish I could find the exact spot where he tells his story. I had it and I lost it. It's in one of these videos, one of his most recent videos he put out. And he when I discovered him, he had only 20,000 followers, right? This is barely about 2-3 weeks ago when I discovered him. Now he's got 56,000 subscribers. He put out this video here. This one here got 771,000 views. This is the video that he put out that's going viral.
Besides the middle of that.
Let's put him on the map.
She's gonna absolutely.
Is he a one-hit wonder?
Tomorrow. I hope she doesn't.
Well, some of his other videos don't have nowhere near
Beer that I wasted.
this number.
I don't know. I'm not having a good day. I got a lot of bad news yesterday, which I'll tell you guys about. Well, I'll just tell you about it right now. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. My mom, dude, yesterday, she's at risk of losing her job and got fired. And so it's pretty stressful because she could lose her whole retirement where she's been there for 25 years. And like, I don't know what to think about it. I can't talk about her job or anything because she does something that can't be on YouTube, but I don't know. There's a lot of stressful things happening right now. But I appreciate all you guys. This might be incredibly stupid, but this floor is just really sticky. And I don't know how to get the beer still out of here.
I wish I could find that exact spot where he tells how he went from nothing. He'd been on YouTube for years and years. Hold on. All right. So this is the guy I was talking about. This is his YouTube channel. You want to support him and send your love because he started out, he's been on YouTube for many, many years. At least 15 years. And only in the last couple of weeks has he had a video. The video now has 772,000 views. Why I am 30 years old working a dead-end retail job. Okay? So 15 years of hard work, and only recently has he picked up because of that one video. Is he a one-hit wonder? Will it change his life? Probably. Will the other videos perform as well as that one? No, probably not. He may never have that kind of peak again. But that doesn't mean he can't have a successful career. That doesn't mean his other videos won't do halfway okay. His latest one has got 61,000 views. Long way from 500,000. That one's got 700,000. It's going to go to 1 million views. And it'll level off at some point. I don't know what point, but it's bound to level off. But his latest one's got 61,000 views. That's nothing to sneeze at. So it's nowhere near the other one, which has been out for a week. The other one's only been out for 2 days, so it's got a ways to go to catch up. Even if it peaks out at 200,000 or 300,000 views, so what? I'm just saying, even with me, I made that one video. I may never make another one like it. And that's okay. Say, even if you're a creator, you make one big mega hit video that gets you discovered. That's okay. You can't expect all your videos to perform like that. That's not how this works. So I want to give you other historical text. So I showed you 2 YouTubers, just like me. They produced one hit. I can see that one video really went viral. He just sat there like I did. He was just really pouring his heart out, telling his story. And people really seemed to like it. I did too. I subscribed to his channel too. And I hit the like button and I watched. In fact, I'll probably send him a super thanks. That's that little button at the bottom of the screen. That's another way you support these creators. There's a little heart. There's a little thank you button right there.
Tobacco, man.
You can see it. Well, anyway, it's at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to send him one, $5, $10, I don't know. But I am going to show some support. I like how he takes care of his grandmother, and she's like my dad. He's in his 80s, and I got to take care of Dad. I guess I can relate to Ian on YouTube because I take care of my dad. He's taking care of his grandma. I can relate. I know what it's like taking care of somebody. I get it. Well, I got to keep an eye on him because he's had a stroke. So anyway, we got to get on to some other historical references of people who you knew them for one thing, but that didn't stop them from having good careers. I'll give you an example. Let's see. Let's go through history. Here are the Beach Boys. The number one song they are known for is Surfin' USA. They didn't stop them from creating these other songs, but Surfin' USA is the one song they are known for. Their big, mega hit. Sure, they got other songs, but they're known for that one song. Didn't stop them. Debbie Boone. She's known for this one song, You Light Up My Life. Biggest hit she ever had. One hit wonder, right? She disappeared into the ether, right? Wrong. She's still having a good career today. People still know who she is. Even though she had that one super hit, it opened up a lot of doors for her. Although she never performed like that again and never had another mega hit like that one, that's okay. She still did okay. To this day. This album is back in the 70s, probably almost 50 years old. I'm sure she's still living. How about the band U2? They had a song called Pride in the Name of Love in the early 80s. One song that put them on the map a little bit. But in 1987, what really put them on the map after that was the Joshua Tree. Their number one selling album they ever had. And they never had a big hit like that again. And that's okay, because it opened up doors and they still had successful careers. That's okay. People can call them, well, they're just one-hit wonders. Well, not to me. I can't believe this album's 38 years old. 38 years old this album is. Now, you may have, look at Bon Jovi. She's a Little Runaway. One-hit wonder. People thought they would never amount to anything again. Then they came Slippery When Wet, the most successful album they've ever had. But John Bon Jovi's still performing to this day. To this day. Will his other albums peak like this one? Maybe not. And that's alright. There's plenty of more historical references of people who had a big mega hit and opened up the doors. Now my other videos won't perform like that one did, and that's alright. But it opened up a big door for me, and I don't think that video's done. It's gonna go to 100,000. If it sees 100,000, it could go like Ian on YouTube, go to 1 million. It's like it snowballs. My other videos may not ever perform on that scale, and that's okay. But I'm not going to let anyone say I'm a loser. Say, well, you're just famous for that one thing. All right, I'll give you another example. What about Led Zeppelin? What's the number one song they're most known for? Stairway to Heaven. How about Queen? What's the number one song they are most known for? Everybody can remember off the top of their head. Bohemian Rhapsody. What about the Eagles? Hotel California. And the list goes on. Look at Prince. He was not known that well. Then he had the album 1999. Tonight we're going to party like it's 1999, right? That opened up a big door. But this really put him on the map. Put him on the radar. Purple Rain. A couple more hit songs, a hit movie, and he was on the map. He didn't do much after that, but he still had a name. People flocked to go see him. Billy Idol. What's he most known for? White Wedding, Rebel Yell. He's got a couple of mega hits. After that, smaller hits, but it put him on the map. Everybody knows White Wedding. Everybody knows Rebel Yell. So you may think I'm just a small YouTuber. I'm a one-hit wonder. Don't depress yourself because you had one video go viral, if you want to call it that. I wouldn't call 70,000 views. That's all I've had. I wouldn't call that viral. But if I was to base it on when I looked at what happened to Austin McConnell, his video sat there for 11 weeks and didn't do anything. All of a sudden, picked up. You look at Ian on YouTube. He'd been on YouTube like Austin many, many years. And finally, he put out this one video and now it's up almost 800,000 views. Don't give up on your dreams. How about Pink Floyd? What's the number one song they are most known for? Stairway to Heaven. That's Led Zeppelin, The Wall. Pink Floyd's The Wall. It was a rock opera, put them on the map, but didn't stop them from creating other songs, other albums, and it put them on the map. So what? They're not going to let someone call them a one-hit wonder, call them a loser. No, they continue to put out good stuff. Although it never measured up to The Wall, and that's okay. So there are plenty of artists who are grateful to have one mega hit under their belt. It's what you do with that fame. I can't expect my other videos to perform like that one did. But I got videos that's still in the 5-digit range. That when I lost my job, that's 5 digits. That was like 15, 16,000 views. That's nothing to sneeze at. I'm okay with that. I'm still a small YouTuber. How about Ralph Macchio? What's he most known for? The Karate Kid. And he's okay with that. It didn't stop him from having a successful career, marriage, or anything else. So what? You're a one-hit wonder. So what? Who cares? You're still putting out content. That one-hit wonder invites people to see your older content, check you out, and check out your newer content. I think everybody gets a chance at getting their lucky break at least once in life. Look at Fleetwood Mac. When they were known, but when they recorded Tusk, put them on the map. Without Tusk, you would never have discovered their later albums like Tango in the Night. How about the big franchise Star Trek, right? Now, the most successful episode of Star Trek of all times, you ask any Trekkie, is The City on the Edge of Forever. It is the most famous episode they ever had of all time. It's number one. Yet Star Trek continues to put out more shows, more episodes. If the Sitting the Edge of Forever invites you to the franchise, their other shows will never live up to that one episode. And that's okay. They're glad they have it. And even the other Star Trek series, The Next Generation, they struggled for the first 2 years, and then when they released The Best of Both Worlds, it put them on the map. Because when it comes to The Next Generation, that's probably the most famous episode. How about Knight Rider? The most famous episode it's known for is Kit versus Carr. They had to bring Carr back for another episode. The second most popular was when it was Kit versus Goliath. How about the $6 Million Man and the Bionic Woman? Well, the $6 Million Man, the most famous episode was him versus Bigfoot. And it was so popular they had to bring Bigfoot back. And then he had another one called Death Probe that got really... But a lot of his episodes were just mediocre. But when he faced Bigfoot, a rating sensation. Death Probe, another one. They had to bring Death Probe back. They had to bring Bigfoot back because that's what the fans wanted. With the Bionic Woman, it was Jamie Summers versus the Fembots. It was so popular they had to bring the Fembots back. Yeah. So even TV series have their highs and lows. Jamie Summers is famous for battling the Fembots. Do you ever watch the rest of her series, the other episodes? No, you don't care. They do okay. But when she battled the Fembots, up went the ratings. Steve Austin versus Bigfoot, up went the ratings. So even if you're successful, you have one good episode that puts you on the map. Kit versus Carr put Knight Rider on the map. So don't give up on your dreams. So what? And people, the guy that called me a loser, F him. It's like, I don't care. My other videos will never perform like that one did. And maybe I'll have one that will. It'll just go to the next level. That one that's made me somewhat famous has only got 70,000 views. That's nowhere near viral. It's not even a blip on the radar screen. Even this video, it might get 1,000 views, might get 2,000 views. Or maybe this one is the one that's going to go to 1 million. I didn't plan it that way, but who knows? So I don't know what title I'm going to give this video yet. I'm going to go on YouTube, see if I can find a good headline. I'm not the most creative writer in the world. I'm not. And I admit it. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video. This is my second take on this video. We got it down far shorter than the other version, which is 40 minutes long, which we lost the volume, but that's okay. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, share, and watch this to the end. Watch my other videos to the end. And Ian on YouTube, support him. At least like you do me. Watch his video from beginning to end. Those are watch time hours. If you want to give him a little super thanks, you can. I mean, I love the guy. He inspires me. I love Ian on YouTube. He works his butt off, work at 7-Eleven, taking care of his grandmother, and I can't wait till I get back to work. I gotta take care of my dad. He's in his 80s. Like Ian, I guess I find him relatable because I am kind of just like him. Just like him. I worked my ass off at that restaurant I worked at, and I want to go back to work, really, really bad. So, and jobs are not easy to find right now. I'm in a small town and there's a lot of nepotism. So here in Marshfield, it's extra hard because of all the, you got to know somebody. And I have not lived here in 30 years. So I don't know a lot of people. If I do know them, I hope they're still alive. I'm only 57, but anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank you for your love, your prayers, your support. Thank you for watching from beginning to end. And I want to thank everybody for their super chats and super thanks that I get from time to time. I appreciate all of it. Like Ian on YouTube, he says he struggles just trying to read all the comments. I do too. There's so many of them. Hundreds per day. I can't keep up. But I'm doing the best I can to respond, to like them, to heart them the best I can. You got to understand, once that video goes, it's up to 70,000 views. I may make, this one could go 70,000 views. This one can go 1 million views. I don't know. But you got to keep on keeping on, folks. Well, no matter what platform you're on, whether it's YouTube or anything in life. You may be an author who writes a good book. Most authors are lucky to have one #1 bestseller. You're lucky. You know, not everybody can be Elvis Presley and have 50 gold records. Not everybody's Elvis. That's just the way it is. You're lucky to get 1 gold record, 1 platinum record. That's an accomplishment. You know, I hope the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. You look at Mr. Brady, he's got 7 Super Bowl rings. He doesn't need another one. Our quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, needs another Super Bowl ring. That's just football. I'm glad I could share the historical references. I love Pink Floyd. Here's Pink Floyd. I know they're most known for The Wall. This is Pulse. And I'll put this in my Laserdisc player and it's like, it jumps off the screen. It's like, comes to life. It's like I'm actually there. I'm actually in concert with Pink Floyd. Fantastic. I mean, oh, check this out. I know I'm rambling on. Look at this. Cool. These are video discs. Look at that. These aren't records. These are discs. This is so cool though. Big fan of Pink Floyd. If you don't like Pink Floyd, that's on you, isn't it? This is so cool. Come on, get back in there. I just thought I'd give you example out of example. Whether it's the Eagles with Hotel California, so what? They still went on and had successful careers. They're most known for that one song. It's okay to be a one-hit wonder. It still opens up the doors. You're lucky to have 1 master hit, 1 bestseller, 1 platinum record, 1 Super Bowl ring. That's an accomplishment. Don't let anyone tell you any differently. That's what's happening with me. I don't know that video will go viral. I don't know this one could. This one may outperform the other one. One can only hope, right? This one's a lot more positive in my opinion. It's like, yeah. So what's happened to Ian, what happened to Austin, could happen to me. The pattern is there. It's, once it snowballs, it snowballs. Ian went from, when I discovered him, 20,000 subs to almost 60,000 in a little over a month. He's growing faster than I am. But he started out with a bigger platform than I do. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I'm sorry I ramble on. That's what I do. I'm a rambler. What can I say? So I'm sorry about that. I know I can't say au gratin. I mean, au revoir. But it's hard to say au revoir. So au gratin. au gratin. Gotta go. Bye-bye, au gratin. Oh no, I'm turning it off. I'm touching the button. Oh no.